Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. As we all know, Canada has always been a popular destination for immigrants all over the world, thanks to its welcoming environment, strong economy, and high standard of living. With the introduction of the Express Entry system in 2015, the process of immigrating to Canada has become more streamlined, transparent, and efficient. Well, in this episode, we will take you through the step-by-step process of Express Entry in 2023, including eligibility criteria, how to calculate CRS scores, the cost involved, and trends and timelines. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Well, Express Entry is an electronic system used by the Canadian government to manage applications for permanent residency from skilled workers. It is a points-based system that ranks eligible candidates based on their skills, work experience, language proficiency, and other factors. The highest-ranked candidates are then invited to apply for permanent residency through regular draws. The Express Entry system comprises three main immigration programs: Federal Skilled Worker Program (FSWP), Federal Skilled Trades Program (FSTP), and Canadian Experience Class (CEC). To apply through any of these programs, candidates must first create an online profile in the Express Entry system. Now, moving on step-by-step process. The Express Entry process can be broken down into 6 main steps. Step 1. Educational Credential Assessment, ECA. Before you can create an Express Entry profile, you must get your education assessed by a designated organization to confirm that it is equivalent to a Canadian degree, diploma, or certificate. This is known as an Educational Credential Assessment, ECA. The ECA report must be included in your Express Entry profile. Step 2. Language Test. To be eligible for Express Entry, you must prove your language proficiency in English or French by taking an approved language test. The most common tests are the International English Language Testing System, IELTS, and the Canadian English Language Proficiency Index Program, CELPIP. Your language test results must be included in your Express Entry profile. Step 3. Profile Creation. Once you have your ECA and language test results, you can create an online profile in the Express Entry system. You will be asked to provide information about your education, work experience, language proficiency, age, and other factors that contribute to your comprehensive ranking system, CRS score. Step 4. Arranging documents. After creating your profile, you must arrange all the necessary documents to support your application, such as your passport, police clearance certificates, and medical examination results. You may also need to provide additional documents depending on your circumstances. Step 5. Submitting application. Once your profile is complete, you will be entered into the Express Entry pool and assigned a CRS score based on the information you provided. If you meet the minimum CRS score requirements for a draw, you will receive an invitation to apply for permanent residency. You will have 60 days to submit a complete application, including all required documents and fees. Step 6. Visa stamping. If your application is approved, you will be issued a Confirmation of Permanent Residency (COPR) document, which you must present to an immigration officer at a Canadian port of entry. The officer will then stamp your passport and grant you permanent residency. Eligibility criteria for Express Entry 2023. To be eligible for the Express Entry program, candidates must meet the following criteria. Language proficiency. Applicants must prove their proficiency in English or French by taking a language test, IELTS, CELPIP, or TEF. Education. Candidates must have completed a post-secondary education program that is equivalent to a Canadian degree, diploma, or certificate. Work experience. Candidates must have at least 1 year of skilled work experience in a job that is listed in the National Occupational Classification, NOC system. Age. There is no minimum age requirement to apply for Express Entry, but candidates under the age of 18 will receive fewer points in the Comprehensive Ranking System, CRS. Adaptability: candidates who have strong ties to Canada, such as a job offer or Canadian education, will receive additional points in the CRS. How to calculate CRS scores. The CRS is a points-based system that is used to evaluate and rank candidates in the express entry pool. It takes into account factors such as age, education, language proficiency, work experience, and adaptability. The maximum CRS score is 1,200. The breakdown of CRS points is as follows. 1. Core human capital factors, maximum of 500 points. 2. Spouse or common law partner factors, if applicable, maximum of 40 points. 3. Skill transferability factors, maximum of 100 points. For additional factors, maximum of 600 points. To calculate your CRS score, you can use the CRS calculator tool on the Government of Canada's website. The tool takes into account all the factors listed above and provides you with an estimate of your CRS score. Cost of express entry. The cost of applying for express entry includes the following fees. Language test fees varies depending on the test you take. Educational Credential Assessment (ECA) fees varies depending on the organization you choose to evaluate your credentials. Express entry profile submission fee, $325 Canadian dollars. Permanent residence application fee, $1,325 Canadian dollars for the primary applicant, $825 Canadian dollars for a spouse or common law partner, and $225 Canadian dollars for each dependent child. Right of permanent residence fee, RPRF, $500 Canadian dollars for the primary applicant, $500 Canadian dollars for a spouse or common law partner. Finally, if we talk about the trends and timelines. The Express Entry program is constantly evolving, with changes and updates being made regularly to ensure the selection of the most skilled and experienced candidates. In 2023, it is expected that the program will continue to prioritize applicants with work experience in high-demand occupations, particularly in the tech industry. The processing time for an express entry application varies depending on several factors, including the number of applications received, the completeness of the application, and the complexity of the case. However, on average, it takes around 6 months for an application to be processed. In recent years, the CRS cutoff score has been consistently above 400 points, with the highest cutoff score in history being 475 points in February 2021. It is expected that the CRS cutoff score will remain competitive in 2023, as the number of applicants continues to grow. So, the Express Entry program is a popular immigration pathway for skilled workers who wish to settle in Canada permanently. To increase your chances of success, it is important to ensure that you meet the eligibility criteria, have a strong CRS score, and prepare a complete and accurate application with the right qualifications and preparation. You can make your dream of living and working in Canada a reality through Express Entry. That is all for today, in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next episode. Till then, take care.